Hello YouTube, this is the unboxing of the Undertaker Career Highlights signed plaque, as well as the hat, the tie and glove set that came with the Natalia 3-pack headband, and I have the Brock Lesnar belt, which you can see me opening it originally in my other video of which was with my Randy Orton Signature Series belt. This is the Brock belt buckle, and it'll be connected to a regular belt, like a belt that you wear every day, like the one like the Miz told Cody Rhodes that holds up your pants. And that I got connected at a local shoe store. And I'll also show the statue, which was from GameStop. Now, as for the prices, the plaque, I live in Canada, so with Canadian dollars, with duties and taxes and shipping, was $8.50. The belt buckle was $50, but because I had to pay the local shoe store to connect to his belt, that was another $30 to $40. The the Natalia headband came with the hat and tie. All of that was $130, so you can split it up by saying that the hat was $40, the tie and gloves was $50, and the Natalia headband was $8. I also forgot to say that I got the urn, not the latest urn, but the one that was 30 years of his career, and it's available on the eBay store of WB Shop, but only to the UK, so I got it sent to a cousin of mine, and my cousin was nice enough to mail it to me. So this was $8.50, the urn was 200 plus Canadian plus what my cousin would have had to pay to send it to here from the UK, and the statue is only available in the US, so my cousin sent it to me, and he had me transfer him $130 Canadian. I'm not sure if you can see, but there's a footprint here, so we don't know if it got stepped on in transit or it could have been stepped on while it was before the box was made.
We got your back.
For the last 30 years, my identity has been Undertaker. The Phenom, the Dead Man, the American Badass, and the Taker of Souls. Tonight, I'm going to take you behind the curtain and meet the man under the black hat, Mark Calaway. Now, it could have been really easy for me to keep Mark Calaway in until the day that I died. But I wanted to show each and every one of you the same respect that you've shown me for so many years. I love this business with all my heart, but it doesn't come without sacrifice. Sacrifice in the form of family, health, and privacy. I wouldn't be where I am today without all the people, not only to help me in the ring, but outside of it. So WWE Universe, my first thank you is to you. You are loyal, you are passionate, and you guys were the motivation that I needed on many nights to get up off of the training room table, work my way down here to the ring, push through the pain, and perform. I'm going to share with you something that my brother once shared with me. It's 1986. I'm about 20 years old. I'm sitting in his living room, and I'm staring at the floor. I'm about a semester away from college graduation, and I'm conflicted and miserable. I said, David, I don't know what to do. I said, I don't know what to do. Do I graduate? Do I go overseas and try and play pro basketball? See, the decision, it seems impossible. See, I'd spent the last 2 years consumed with playing basketball. And to be quite frank with you, my opportunities after college are pretty promising. At the same time, basketball isn't what I want to do. My heart is already into wrestling. Now, sure, I just started my wrestling training, but I already know this is what I want to do with my life. But I also know that my teammates are going to be disappointed, and I don't even want to begin to think about what my parents are going to say. My brother David comes and he puts his hand on my shoulder and he goes, Mark, you can't live your life for what mom and dad want you to do. And you can't live your life for what your teammates want you to do. Here it is. He says, you can't live your life for anyone other than you. It was in that moment that everything became crystal clear. No matter what it took, I was going to become a professional wrestler. Was it glamorous? Not unless you consider living in your car, busting heads in bars, and not knowing whether or not you're going to have enough money to eat that day. It wasn't anything close to glamorous. But let me tell you what it was. It was the only way that I was going to find my true identity. You see, I respected my parents so much, I didn't want to disappoint them. But that being said, I couldn't live my life for what my parents wanted me to do. I had to go after my own identity, face my own failures, be accountable for my own actions, and chase my dreams without fear of what other people thought. And because we can't live our life for anybody other than ourselves, hopefully one, maybe all of these, will help you find your true identity as well. My dreams led me to become The Undertaker.
OMG, वाओ क्या स्पीच थी। सच में अंडरटेकर की क्या स्पीच थी। ये स्पीच सुनकर तो हर को
Thank you for watching, and congratulations to Undertaker on his induction to the Hall of Fame.